Welcome to this Sunday afternoon edition of the NBA here on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan courtside with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. David Aldridge will join us momentarily from the sidelines. A moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for John Collins.
And maybe it's shocking, maybe not too shocking, but the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. I'm sure it's something he's well aware of. And
we've got time for a quick pregame report. With that being said, let's head to the sideline and our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. D.A.?
Well, thank you, Kevin. Clint Capella's game is based on activity. He said, I'm going to outwork you the whole game. Maybe it's not on social media, but it's efficient. I'm not thinking I want to look nice or I want to make a nice move. I'm thinking about dominating the paint. Guys, I'm thinking about dominating sideline reporting.
You already do. You and he are winning players. David, thank you. Now the Lakers starting group. The two megastars are the big men, LeBron and Davis. Bradley is out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Horton Tucker in at the 3 slot. And for the Hawks, Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty.
All right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen.
And at the 3, the small forward. What do you think happens to a team
Lakers,
with
Hawks,
its chemistry at this stage of the season? Teammates
Trae Young, Russell
a
Westbrook.
lot of time together by this.
Hi, Teal. How are you doing, girl?
I think you try to find ways to still keep practice entertaining and try to find those days off and sneak in some things that are, outside of what the monotony of a season might be over the course of 6 or 7 months. So continuing to be creative with a day off, maybe visits in the city to someplace the guys haven't been before.
LeBron just could not get nothing to fall there.
Promote the camaraderie you want, and together
LeBron with a block
becomes extremely important.
There's Avery Bradley, takes it down, layup Lakers out in front.
Of reading the leak out in transition. Avery has a great understanding of where to run to, not just how to run, but where to run.
Bogdanovich passes to Young. Puts up a 3.
Trae Young, 3, no good.
No good. And it's the Lakers the other way. Last time they met was in Los Angeles.
Yeah, in that game, the offense was firing on all cylinders. Partly because the other team's defense was a no-show.
Yeah, with the defense struggling like that, I think they just stayed with a healthy, consistent pace to get
LeBron with a huge block on Trae Young.
Mobile 1 block we just saw. Amazing defensive work.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Into the lane. Makes it off the glass.
And what makes Young an all-star caliber player? Well, he can beat you with the jumper and the bounce.
James dishes to Davis. Shoots over Capella. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he laid straight up and in.
Bogdanovich passes to Young. Over Westbrook. Again, Young missing. Lakers have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started.
Oh, bad pass.
Stolen by Reddish. Stops. Pops. Nice spin off
good.
the left rim and in.
And there are these moments where Reddish can do it all himself. A two-way threat, taking pleasure in putting his stamp on those kind of sequences.
Here's LeBron. Collins with some nice D. Hawks have gone 2 of 6 from the field. A 3 from Bogdanovich. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Davis with the
they
rebound.
Charlotte in their last game.
Yeah, their long-range artillery hit the mark.
LeBron foul going up.
A great equalizer when you're on the road.
Yeah, they sapped the energy right out of the building in that one. They just were knocking down threes, and it was deflating both for the team and the crowd.
Atlanta making some changes. Alinari comes in for Collins. And it's DeAndre Hunter in for Bogdanovich. And the Lakers also making a switch. Monk's checked in. Puts it up from 15. And he hits the jump shot. Young's got his second basket of the game.
Young's got just incredible confidence.
In his first game after starting in the 2020 All-Star game.
Oh, LeBron got blocked.
Had an incredible night, dropping 50 points against the Miami Heat.
Hunter, 3, got it.
Player to get to 50. Only Devin Booker,
Transition by the Hawks.
Jennings got to 50 risky in the game at a younger age. Perhaps the most impressive part of Trey's performance, he did it against Coach Eric Spoelstra's Miami Heat, one of the top defensive teams in the league.
AD.
And Davis puts it in.
Yeah, that's tough from AD on the inside, and the brow showing off his motor.
Reddish kicks to Young.
Good.
Another three for Atlanta.
And he's not going to miss that.
Timeout, Lakers.
From deep.
Down by 6.
For the Hawks, Okongwu's checked in for Clint Capella. Kevin Huerter comes in for Reddish. And it's DeLon Wright in for Trae Young. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Jordan, he's checked in for Davis. Howard comes in for LeBron. Anthony's
Melo
checked in
with
for
a
Horton
shot.
Tucker. Rajon Rondo subbed in for Russell Westbrook.
Now, you can't leave someone open around Rondo. He'll find him.
Right against Rondo. And it's sent back by Howard. A finish. And it's Anthony
Melo with
the
a jam and fast break.
And that's how
Lakers
you do it. Impressive
down by
play,
2.
explosive finish.
Yeah, sweet finishes like that, you see everybody get up. Look at the guys on the bench. They're fired up.
Rondo kicks to Anthony. Pass to Howard. And
Oh,
Howard with the
Dwight
stop.
Howard with a
Good
jam.
at scanning the entire floor, and that's why that
Rondo
time
with the big
he found
steal
the open
there.
teammate.
And it's Wright with the ball for the Hawks. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with Boston.
And that was a game to forget. You'd like to find some teachable moments, but I think they'd like to just turn the page and move forward.
Yeah, and quick. Like as quick as possible. That was a dismal showing, especially
Bad
for
shot.
them at the offensive end.
Lakers have gotten 5 of 10 shots.
Oh, that was a bad throw.
In this game so far. Right at the 50% mark. And that basket's going to count, folks.
I don't see how that shot was going to go in.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
Rondo finds Monk. And too long on the shot.
Probably not the shot that was drawn up for that possession, but you can't pass it up, and you can't knock it down.
And Malik Monk is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Hawks looking for the final shot here in the first quarter.
Gallinari on the wing. 3 seconds left. Rejected by Howard.
Oh, they're going to get the jam
Still
at
makes
the
you
end of
think
the
about your
quarter.
shot attempts, easily leaping up to throw that one away.
Oh, we've seen some great shots in the
Lakers
first
down by
quarter. No
4.
shortage of
Hawks
offense.
shoot their way to the
Lead
early
by
lead.
4. Stay with us as we get set to
16-12,
bring
your
you the
score
second
here in
quarter right
Atlanta.
after this. And we all know the great LeBron James can do it all. But he says he doesn't have to for his team to be successful.
There's no pressure for none of us to score. There's no pressure for any of us to do more than you have to. You know, for me, I'm whatever. I'm all about winning.
Well, and the way this roster is composed with Anthony
All right,
Davis
we're
and
back for the
all
start of the
these
second
veterans
quarter,
around,
trailing by
everyone able
4.
to play their part.
And play their role. As LeBron gets older, he's going to choose his spots and look for ways to make his teammates
AD, big
better.
rebound by Anthony Davis.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. Well, from what you guys are seeing from the Hawks, what are you thinking about their performance?
Well, credit their anticipation skills on the defensive end. They forced a number of turnovers.
Just playing some real gritty defense right now, just getting up in
Oh,
bodies
wow.
and forcing a lot of turnovers.
So with LeBron on the bench, this is who Fred Vogel is out there. We've got Russell Westbrook. Anthony is out there with
Carmelo
Anthony
did a great
Davis.
play on the
And
ball.
Horton
Just
Tucker in at the small
grab it
forward.
before it went out of
Okay,
bounds.
Let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Atlanta Hawks are back. Last season, they won the Southeast Division for the first time in 6 seasons.
Westbrook with the
Players in
3.
every position, things are starting to gel. Trae Young said, "This feels good. We just have a lot of belief in each other." Guys, they are poised to be good for a long
Trae
time.
Young just launching it from
Made the turn,
downtown.
David, thanks.
You hit a 3 on Young, you can expect him to come right back at you.
And last year, Carmelo Anthony climbed into the top 10 all-time in scoring.
Westbrook fouled going up.
And he may never get that NBA title, but professional play. There's no doubt he'll be in Springfield.
And down the road, Greg, which current player might
Spurt
make the
drains the
best
2
coach?
free throws. Tie ball game here in
To
Atlanta.
the point guard. And if you're looking for leadership,
High intense,
man, Chris Paul, Mike Conley,
high-
those guys I think are destined.
high octane action here between the Lakers and the Hawks.
As well, but
Hawks a young up and coming team. The Lakers with explosiveness of
Capella sends a
Westbrook.
screen for Young. Takes it from 10.
Oh, that was a
and
stupid
down the
foul.
shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his first personal foul.
In just his second season, Trae Young made his first All-Star game in 2020. An amazing accomplishment. He finished second in assists, fourth in points per game, and is starting to cement himself as an elite offensive
Westbrook
talent.
drives it on Trae Young.
well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Capella with a screen on Westbrook. Young pass to Bogdanovich. Back to Young. That ball. Nice feed that time from
Come on,
Bogdanovich.
guys. We got to stay on top of Trae Young here, not let him get loose.
They're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody
Westbrook
trying to
with
get
a
away
jam
from one another,
on
and the
Trae Young.
threads are keeping them
Timeout
close. This has
Atlanta.
been highly
And
competitive.
they're going to need it.
6 changes of the lead here.
Yeah, both teams still kind of feeling their way through this game.
Free t-shirt. Let's see who the loudest. All right, look who's coming up to the board. Come on, get down.
Bradley's checked in for Los Angeles. And it's getting closer. The All-Star voting with just 7 days left. Here's how it's shaping up.
And guys, I think it's fair to say things are finally coming into focus. We're getting a really good idea of who's going to make it.
Well, you look at LeBron James. He's not quite there, but he's very close to his spot in the starting lineup for the West.
And to have the great season he's having and still not crack the top 5, that just tells you a lot about how terrific some of the other Western Conference players
Yeah,
have
Clint
been.
Capella.
It's going to be
Oh,
an exciting showcase. We'll
wow,
keep
what
you updated with
a
the
drive
results
by
each
Clint
day
Capella
during
as
the
I
vote.
just let him get
Capella
going here.
getting it done on the drive.
Whole team
He
shooting over
knifes his way to the
50%
basket.
here.
Check out the Western Conference standings right now that we're here in the new year. You take a look at Los Angeles. What a season they've assembled here, guys. Perched up there in first place and playing terrific basketball, game in and game out.
You know, for Los Angeles, they've got their sights set pretty darn high right now. After what they've done this season, their goal is nothing short of a title.
Three.
A massive amount of confidence, tremendous swagger with this team, and they believe in themselves. That might be all it takes to get them where they want to go.
Davis inside. He's guarded by Collins. And
Oh, wow.
rejection by Collins.
No, sir. Collins sending that one away.
AD not going to give up there.
Probed inside
Biggest
in the
lead,
first
6
half,
by Atlanta,
guys,
7
and it's
changes,
paid
4
off.
ties. And we're just barely midway through. Past the midway point.
152 left to play here in the second quarter. And stolen by LeBron.
Oh, LeBron, I wish you would have went 4, buddy.
Here's Reeves. And that one falls coming off of Davis's
Reeves
feet.
with that 3 from
And the Lakers
downtown.
lead by 1. And guys, what do you think about
Just
the
like
hustle
that,
stance for the Lakers?
Back and forth
And
here
it's been
between
about
these
their
two.
defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing
Trae Young is just
I
getting
also
these
love
drives to the
early
hoop, and we're just
energy
not
that
doing
they
nothing
play.
and stopping
They're pushing
them.
the ball every chance they get, exploring quick shots, and showing some serious fast break offense.
The Atlanta making some changes. Okongwu's checked in for Collins. Molinari comes in for Reddish. And Kevin Huerter subbed in for Young. To the left side wing. Horton Tucker, the pass to Davis. Okongwu
Come on,
grabs
man.
the board. Hawks have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second quarter. Hunter kicks to Okongwu. The Hawks working the ball around. And that one's good. Hunter's got 5 points so far.
a much better quarter for them shooting the ball.
James against Gallinari. Nice fake with the layup off the mark. The Hawks leading by 3. Guys, a potent offense right now.
You know what, guys? And they're playing with a certain amount of assuredness in their game. That type of confidence.
We're just
is
not
what
getting no
leads
defensive
teams to
stops
having
inside the
success.
paint. I'm just
And
giving
the
them
lead
way
should
too
be
much
safe.
opportunity here.
They can keep shooting the basketball like this.
Passes to Reeves. A LeBron James on the wing. Gallinari recovering. LeBron against Gallinari. And James gets it to go.
Well, once LeBron James gets in that deep, 2 points, easy.
Final possession of the first half.
And the foul on Avery Bradley. That's his first foul.
Team second. Laker substitution.
Okongwu at the elbow. Now, here is Gallinari.
Like the work from Dwight on
Now
that.
in the first half, Atlanta leads 33-30. Lakers and Hawks in a tough battle here in Atlanta.
Basketball instinct on display. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. AD, you see how they're playing you in the first half. What's the adjustment going to be?
So, we got to come out with a great intensity, and it starts in the warm-up. So, we got to come out with a great intensity, great mindset, and try to go out there and win the third quarter.
I have never heard anyone say it starts in warm-ups until now. Thanks, AD. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
Hey, folks, halftime here. And it's been the Trae Young show through the first half. And what he did in the first half, my goodness, putting on a show.
You took the words right out of my mouth.
Wash your hands, Ernie. Can't be too careful.
Good point. And let's get to that first half. Talk about the terrific night Trae Young is having.
He gets on a roll, and defensively, before you know it, you've lost control of the situation. I'm not sure how you can slow this guy down now. He's primed for an excellent second half.
And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. It's been one outstanding game from Trae Young.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure Coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation. And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker.
So here we go, start of the third quarter.
From the inbound, and finish off by Collins.
Big dunk there.
Sometimes Reddish might defer too
Oh yeah, 5 second. Yeah, we got the 5 second deal, but it's all right. I had to go do something real quick.
For being unselfish.
Well, we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up for the second half.
Hey, AD had the steal.
Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair, and it's Reddish in at the 3 spot. Young against Davis. And Young kicks to Bogdanovich. From deep. Anthony Davis with the rebound.
AD with the rebound.
Davis has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Westbrook passes to LeBron. Davis dishes to Westbrook. Kicks it out to Bradley. It's tipped. Feeds it to Davis. Goes up and lays it.
AD with a nice layup
Davis
there.
has got 8 points.
Yeah, the added muscle Davis has put on.
Back and forth between these two teams here in the night.
Flexing on him there.
Here's Collins. Rebounded by the Lakers. Davis has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Westbrook drives in, and Westbrook throws it down.
Westbrook with a big jam there.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
Defense has got to be better. Flat out effort was not there.
The pass to Bogdanovich. Capella sends a screen for Bogdanovich. And Capella with the basket on the assist from Bogdanovich. Capella's got his second bucket.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Stolen by Collins. Throws it up high. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Here's LeBron.
LeBron James.
By LeBron.
Just finding ways to get inside, get up,
Still
and throw
1
another
point
one
ball
down
game.
LeBron with an easy 2.
And the foul on Avery Bradley. That's foul number 2 for him. Anthony's checked in for Jalen Horton-Tucker. So a moment now to see the story for Cam Reddish.
And the biggest takeaway when you look at his numbers is how good his three-point shooting has been the past 5 games. He's finding the open spots on the perimeter, and when he's getting good looks, boy, he is not missing.
Kicks it out to Bradley. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Capella against LeBron. 6 to shoot. For 3, Westbrook. It's hauled in by Trae Young. The Hawks leading.
2:30 left to play here in the third quarter.
Bogdanovich. Here's Young. Slides through for his
Trae Young having a game.
And Young not a stranger to nights like this where he's putting up big numbers.
James against Collins. And he uses the glass on the layup. LeBron's got 8.
Well, an aggressive move right there to the basket. That's where he does
The
some
Hawks
of
are
his
just
best
getting
work.
so
and
many
chops
easy
into the
shots
lead.
here.
Here's Young. And Davis sends it back.
Oh, that reach is so dangerous. He
LeBron.
uses it so well.
That was a huge risk by LeBron, but LeBron had a great look.
They lead by 1. We're playing host to Toronto for the next one. Capella finds Young. With the drive. That shot, no good.
LeBron challenged
For
that
Los
shot.
Angeles, they've gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Here's LeBron. And
LeBron
two
fouled
free
by
throws coming.
Capella.
Officials on the call with the foul. Here's what the Hawks have lined up on their schedule. On Tuesday, they'll host the Toronto Raptors. Then on Thursday, they'll be matching up with Chris Paul and the Phoenix Suns.
And looking at the Dallas matchup, I think it's going
Lakers
to be an
back
interesting
out in
challenge.
front.
Even though they expect to come out on top, this could probably be a pick'em game, depending on how they play.
And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor. The Lakers also making some changes. DeAndre Jordan's checked in for Anthony Davis. Malik Monk comes in for Avery Bradley. Rajon Rondo is subbed in for Russell Westbrook. The Lakers
Monk
making a
with a big
switch here.
steal there.
Howard's checked in. Stolen.
Monk lost the basketball.
Here's Herder. Monk defending. Right outside.
Less than a minute here in the third quarter.
Here's the 3. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Rondo passes to Carmelo. And it's sent back by Okongwu. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Down low. And the layup falls. As we approach the 4th quarter, still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, neither
25 seconds to go here in the third.
Of a cushion.
Back at 4th ball game here.
Rondo kicks to Howard. Puts up a 3. And again, the Lakers no good. The Hawks shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
The free throw drops for Hunter.
It's easy to see why so many people have been so high on DeAndre Hunter. You look at that build and at that forward position and that kind of work ethic. Sky's the limit.
Jordan the pass to Monk. Jordan inside. And the shot goes
Jordan
in.
gonna get it.
Jordan's got his first points of the game.
Not allowing the
Now we're in the third.
alter his shot.
43-42, your score.
That concludes the third quarter.
Hawks lead by 1, going to the fourth.
It's Atlanta up by 1. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments with the start of our fourth quarter coming up next. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense.
Hey, here we go. Start of the third quarter.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Taking a look at the Lakers. We've got DeAndre Jordan, Russell Westbrook out there with Malik Monk. Then there's Howard. And it's Horton Tucker in at the small forward spot. Pass to Wright. Capella sets a screen for Wright. And the layup's good off the glass. Wright's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for Atlanta.
And this is the effort you want to see
Back
out
and
of
forth
your guys,
ball game.
win or lose.
A great example out here of just a no-quit team continuing to compete until the final buzzer.
Dwight Howard with a 3.
Now just all alone down there. Credit goes to DeAndre for finding him. That's a nice pass.
Knocked away. Stolen by Westbrook. Passes it to Monk. Launches it. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Malik Monk with a 3 from downtown. Transition off of a turnover.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. They've been in attack mode on the defensive end.
I also love the fact that they played with speed tonight. They haven't sputtered
Westbrook.
one bit. Constantly getting out on the break and creating opportunities in transition.
Trae Young have been both aggressive here in this one.
To start the fourth quarter. And Westbrook, here we go. Here's Horton Tucker.
THT hits the 3 at 3 threes by the Lakers in the fourth.
Tucker's got the lead.
Getting the Lakers the lead by 4.
Time called here.
The Hawks call a quick timeout.
So for the Hawks, Collins checked in for Gallinari. Reddish comes in for DeAndre Hunter. And it's Bogdanovich in for DeLon Wright. Davis is checked in for Los Angeles. LeBron comes in for Dwight Howard. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey guys, well, Nate McMillan had some advice for the team during
Collins,
the last break.
3, no good.
These guys about allowing too many paint points. He said, hey, we've got to be scrappier. We've got to be quicker to help.
Collins with those big rebounds.
You guys know what to do. Now you got to give me the effort. I want to see some nasty. Kevin?
All right, thank you, David.
Trae Young.
Racing the big moment is Trae Young.
LA has gotten off to a great start from three-point range in the final quarter. They're a perfect 3 of 3. Westbrook. Collins against LeBron. Lays it up off the glass. And the Lakers lead by 4.
He was sitting back a little bit there in the first half, but feels like showtime now, and he's ready to put some major points up on the board.
Young's shot
Westbrook
is off.
and Young going at it
Los
here.
Angeles, they've gone a perfect 4 of 4 to start the final quarter.
LeBron James with the layup. 6-point lead by the Lakers.
LeBron sometimes will show him off. The handle's right there, pretty sick, slicing up the defense that time.
Here's Young, and Davis sends it back.
AD with a huge block on Trae Young.
And so it's Atlanta with it. They trail by 6. Young looking it over. Lobbed up there for Collins. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Again, Lakers lead by 4.
Play, a very, very high percentage.
Los Angeles called.
Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth.
Atlanta Hawks dancing. 2 minutes.
The pass to Horton Tucker.
That's a bad pass.
The feed to Bogdanovich.
LeBron with the rebound.
So Los Angeles will take it the other way. The drive by LeBron. LeBron James on the wing. Plenty of room to knock
But
down
off
the
the
shot.
wing, LeBron
James has got
James.
12 points here in the second half.
Years and years of practice, that jump shot still looking good.
16 points for LeBron James.
Steps back. Here's Young. And Davis sends it back. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Westbrook can't get it to go. The Hawks trail by 6. Capella trying to free himself up. Great tee that time from Davis. Here's Los Angeles now. They're on a 15-6 run. James in the post. Working on Collins. And the rejection by Collins. Another shot. Shooting
Collins
foul.
fouls
As the
LeBron.
whistle blows, he'll shoot 2 free throws. That one on Collins.
And LeBron enjoys fooling the D right there. Tricked them. Got them in the air.
Biggest lead of the night.
Free throw line.
And the Lakers making a change here.
8-point game with 15 seconds to go.
All right, look who's coming over the court. Now, get out. The rookie team of the Hawks. Dancers.
Seconds left in
Trae
the
Young,
fourth quarter.
3, no
The Hawks
good.
Again, can't hit.
The Lakers.
Guys, you've got to think a basket here would seal it.
No question. That would be all.
LeBron.
Just shake your head at
Collins,
the size
Collins.
of LeBron James. And once he gets into the paint and gets pinballed around, gets that contact and finds free throws.
LeBron James has been dominant here in Atlanta here tonight.
The Lakers
10
also making
point
some changes.
Laker
Dwight
lead.
Howard, he's checked in for Anthony Davis. DeAndre Jordan comes in for Horton Tucker. Rajon Rondo subbed in for Russell Westbrook. Here's Gallinari. They get it again. And so it's Rondo bringing it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. 10-point lead.
Avery with the 3.
But the truth is,
Lakers pulled it away here in the fourth
Yeah,
quarter.
looks like a veteran
Defensively,
team tonight,
they've shut down the
getting
Hawks.
out on the road, playing
in the
with
fourth.
assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
When you're defending Gallo, you have to be careful because he is exceptional at drawing the defense into him when he's shooting.
The first one falls.
I count 2 shots.
Gallinari hits them both. There's 14 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Bradley dishes to Jordan. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
It's all good.
Five seconds left in the fourth quarter. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg.
Fourth quarter for the Lakers.
Runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
64-53 your final. 11-point win.
And win in the fashion they did. You have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thank you. LeBron, the last game for a little while. As a team, how do you approach the break?
Well, we got a couple of days off, but everyone needs to stay in tune. Even though we're not going to be on our feet or on the basketball court, everyone needs to continue to just work your mind, work your body as well, and get ready for practice.
Well, I'm sure you're going to enjoy that time off anyway, man. Congrats on this win. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks. For Brett Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And now, we present the New Balance Player of the Game, Anthony Davis.
What a game by the Lakers. The fourth quarter is where it's going to go different. Yeah, we outscored them by 14 points. Fourth quarter, we outscored them by 12. Obviously, that was the deciding factor. They were 29%. We were 78%. There in the fourth quarter, we just outplayed them. Four or five from threes. No threes, 2 free throws. Third quarter, we were about even. We were pretty much even throughout, but the Lakers, strong fourth quarter, got us to win against the Hawks.